Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Buffalo versus Ball State college football matchup on Tuesday, November 11th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go on over to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP concierge style experience. To get these packages, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, and they're custom-made packages because, different people have different wants, so they're custom-made just for you. We make them, but those are our most expensive premium packages. Let's get to it. We got Buffalo taking on Ball State in Tuesday night maction. I almost said Saturday there at the beginning of the video. And it's easy to say when you're talking about college football, but neither of these teams very good. Buffalo 5-4 on the season, and though despite their struggles, a game away from bowl eligibility. Meanwhile, for Ball State, 3-6 on the season, a loss, and that will eliminate them from bowl contention. Ball State has certainly played a big schedule early in the season, and they're out of conference, getting roughed up by Miami 62-0 at the Orange Bowl. And, since then, they have, 2 wins, but a whole lot of losing, including last week, 27-21 against Miami of Ohio in a game that they covered the spread. They also covered at Vandy back on October 19th, 24-14. They were getting 27.5. So really, while Ball State hasn't been winning a lot of games, they have been playing in some pretty competitive games, meaning they've been covering the spread, covering in 4 of their last 5 and 5 of their last 7. When we look, and this is against decent teams, the last time they really got roughed up was by James Madison when they were getting 22 points and they lost 63-7. We look at Buffalo coming off a win against Akron, 41-30. They were just 1-point favorites in that one. That ended a 2-game losing skid to 2 MAC teams, Western Mich and Ohio. They really didn't play that tough of an out-of-conference, but Mizzou, of course, was the big one. In that one, they lost 38-0. We look at Ball State's offense, not very effective, but Buffalo's defense has been pretty much a sieve as well, allowing 406 yards per game. The Ball State rushing attack just non-existent, just over 100 yards per game. The passing game, throwing for 229, and the Buffalo pass defense just absolutely horrible this season, allowing over 255 yards per game. The completion percentage that Buffalo allows, 62%. Meanwhile, the Buffalo offense, nothing to write home about, that's for sure. But you're up against a Ball State defense that allows more yards per play than any team in Division I college football, ranked 134th in that category. They're 130th in yards allowed per game. Buffalo is 117th in yards per game, so they're certainly not world beaters, but they do run the ball fairly well, 153 yards per game. We look at the Buffalo passing game, and it's pretty non-existent as well, one of the worst completion percentages out there, and Ball State's, pass defense lousy there too, 132nd in the country. What we have here are 2 very bad teams, and, while Buffalo has the better record and Ball State really doesn't do much well, that's maction on a Tuesday night, and I expect to see this game to be a little bit more competitive than it probably should be. I'm going to take the points with Ball State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.